What is word blending and how does it work? Imagine creating a new word by mixing parts of two familiar words to describe something quickly and clearly. That's what blending is all about. It is a way language changes and grows over time. Blending happens when speakers take the start of one word and join it with the end of another. The goal is to make a shorter, catchier word that still hints at the original ideas. For example, the word smog comes from smoke and fog. It describes a kind of air pollution that looks like a mix of both. Another example is brunch, which combines breakfast and lunch. It describes a meal that happens late in the morning or early afternoon, blending two meal times into one word. This process is different from making compounds, where two words are joined but stay intact. Think of starfish or toothbrush. Blends often cut parts of words to make them shorter. For instance, motel is a blend of motor and hotel. Here, only the first part of motor and the last part of hotel are used. The idea is to keep the core meaning while making the word more efficient. Blending is a creative way for language to evolve. It often happens when people need a new word for a new idea or object. Because blends are short and fun, they are popular in everyday speech, advertising, and pop culture. Words like spork, which combines spoon and fork, show how blending can be playful and practical. In terms of how it fits into word formation, blending is a more recent technique compared to adding prefixes or suffixes or creating compounds. It usually happens spontaneously when speakers want a quick way to describe something new. Over time, some blends become regular words, like smog or brunch, and are accepted as part of everyday language. Using blends in sentences helps us understand their meaning better. For example, the city was covered in smog after the factory emissions increased. Or, we went out for brunch because we missed breakfast but did not want lunch. Or, she stayed at a cozy motel during her road trip. And, the movie was a funny rom-com that made everyone laugh. Knowing about blending helps us see how language adapts and changes. It also makes it easier to recognize new words and even create our own. Blending shows how playful and flexible language can be, making communication more fun and efficient.